Yo, what's going on YouTube? Wanted to bring you guys kind of the Market Monday video. I know I missed Monday as this will be coming out and recorded on Tuesday, but I did that on purpose just to make sure that we actually did get an overall boost. So what that means is 90 overall LTDs, 89 overall champions, and then 91 and 90 overall seasonal LTDs. For the overall market today, it's a lot of what we've come to know. Team of the week, will be our stars of the week, whatever they call it now, will be coming out during the week, and then we will have alumni on Sunday. New promo this week, by the way, is I believe it's called Legacy or something like Legacy Makers. It's another kind of looks to me like a Legend promo. I think we will definitely get some very good legends for that, especially on week one. Normally they do a really big drop in week one, so be coin liquid going into Thursday, Friday, where we get to see that new promo, which will actually come out on Saturday, by the way. Just letting you guys know it comes out on Saturday, as well as our seasonal LTDs. For the rest of the market as a whole, I think only investment opportunities I like right now are going to be this 91 Jaden Greathouse and this 90 Trent Walker. I will say this, because they do not get discounted abilities, I would not buy them for any more than probably 1 million coins for Trent Walker and 1.2 million for Jaden Greathouse, which is a lot less than they're going for right now, so I'm not buying. Given the fact they have no discounted abilities, they're not overly tall, and they don't even get traits, I don't think they're worth anywhere near like the ultimate LTD Dion Price, who's the only one that gets gold takeoff. I think he's worth it. The other ones I don't. As far as the Rush LTDs, the normal ones are all like minned out, so I wouldn't really invest in those. And then for the ultimate LTDs, the only one I would really touch is Dion. I don't think the rest are really that much better than the next best in position. They're just really rare. So I don't really think I touch those. But really just looking at Trent Walker and Greathouse tomorrow, see if they get cheaper before they leave packs on Thursday. For the market, and the training market, what we're looking at here, this is the best reroll in the game now. The Rush, or the name of the game, sorry, 89 plus training pack. All these 89s are selling for like 280,000 coins plus. Plus, it is really good odds. I did like 4 of these and I pulled a Rush LTD. I was watching a lot of other people pull LTDs and Rush LTDs, so I think the odds on these are pretty good. I know it's an expensive pack, but if you're winning natties or you like to do training rerolls, this is definitely where I'd look to do. And then sell immediately just before all the cards kind of tank in price and it gets flooded. Otherwise, I'm not really looking to buy training myself going into the weekend. I know we're getting a new promo as well as new alumni, coming up, but I don't think training's at a super cheap spot. The real cheap training's buying 80 overalls, which you'd have to buy like 20 of them to do a reroll, which is too tedious for me. But if you want to, again, best training is going to be 80 overalls. So yeah, that's kind of a quick synopsis of the market and investments I'm looking at. Not a ton to do this week, I'll be honest, but just want to give an overview. Now for the best cards and team of the week, kind of what I'm working with. This is my new team after the content dropped. I added Maximus McCree here for a 90 right tackle. I really like him. For my offensive lineman, I really look for 85s in every pass blocking and run blocking stat, but really higher pass blocking because I'm more of a passer. A lot of the teams stayed the same. However, we added Hollywood Smothers. I was comparing him to CJ2K and Thurman Thomas, and he kind of seemed like a good middle point where he got, he has the same speed and just I looked at the card. All 3 of those are good running backs if you want one. Get the normal base LTD Rush Chris Johnson, Hollywood Smothers, Thurman Thomas. There's a lot of good running backs. Just look for an 89 speed back. I added Jaden Daniels over what's his name, Jalen Hurts, and then I've been trying Bronze Dot. I've noticed a little bit, not a lot, so I'm not going to tell you not to use it, but I still throw reds occasionally, so it's not something I super invest in. And then on top of that, it's a 3 AP dot, 6 AP bronze takeoff, and then 9 AP gold takeoff, which brings us to our last offensive edition this week, which is Ultimate LTD Deion Sanders. Gold takeoff, 91 speed. I know he doesn't hit the route running thresholds, but I'm just telling you guys, gold takeoff is definitely different. He's very open compared to everyone else at this point in the game. The only players I'm really looking to replace right now, like upgrades I'm looking for offensively, a new tight end would be great. I mean, but Neeblack's pretty good. And then I still love this Ultimate LTD Randy Moss. He's 90 speed with my theme team, plus he's 6'4" and hits all my thresholds. But this would be the person I'd replace Greathouse with if he got to a good price. I need Trayshawn Hurry's discounted abilities. And I think Trayshawn Hurry's better than the new name of the game, or LTD receiver that came out, just because the new receiver is 5'8". So that's kind of why I haven't touched the receiver room a lot. Defensively, I've switched up the defense a little bit. If you notice, I added Ultimate LTD Charles Woodson back, got him for like 400k, so a good price, and I picked up Boo Carter. The reason I did this was because if you look now, due to the AP discounts, I can run 5 house calls. So Jordan Gilbert, Boo Carter, Woodson, and Rod Woodson. As I mentioned in my little ebook I put out for defense, I really like those 4 outside house calls, but now I'm able to get one on Phoenix Jackson, who I'll either user him or he'll be in like an underneath zone in my 6-1 defense. So really good animations there. We dropped Gabe Jacas and put Anthony Hill at strong side linebacker, and then picked up the new Xeri Alexander card at middle linebacker, as well as LT Overton at defensive tackle. I think he's a great DT because he's like 285 pounds. And the thing that I really like, I'm just going to tell you guys this, if you do a lot of stunts, the stat that I found is the most important is acceleration. So like Hugh Green's 90 acceleration with my boost, Overton's 88, DeMarcus Ware's 89, and then Peppers is somewhere on here. He still plays. He's just hidden on the depth chart, 89. So a lot of these guys have pretty good Excel. So quick tip, if you pay attention to the market Mondays, or in this case Tuesday, acceleration helps your stunts. But yeah, so this is the team we're looking at offensive and defensively. As far as overall tips, just so you guys have to copy the team. I mean, if you want to, feel free. I really like the 5 house call setup. It's going to be a little tricky to run AP-wise, but I like the house calls. And then offensively, I will tell you guys the best cards I think to buy right now are these minned out rush LTDs if you can get them for pretty cheap, because again you kind of get rental pricing where they really can't go down in value because they've already hit almost their quick sell value. I think Jaden Dan was like 320k and Chris Johnson is almost minned out. So really look at those guys. And yeah, I think that's going to be a summary of the team. Just still rocking the same playbooks. Letting you guys know everything else changed, but yeah, that's where I'm at. Still rocking that 50-50 theme team. I got a few questions about it on a previous video, so I think I'll cover it. But I think theme teams are great. +1 speed, +2 excel is really awesome. Only do it if you have, I'd say, at least 5 million coins plus a full team. Do not have 2 million coins and put yourself back to almost, coin broke to get a theme team. It's not worth it. You are not, I promise you, you are not winning and losing games because of the theme team. Or maybe it's 1 in 150 games you lose because your guy was slower. It's not happening to you. But yeah, I mean, if you have the coins, I definitely recommend it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little market overview. Not a lot to do today, but just wanted to run you through what I'm doing, what my team looks like, and kind of what I recommended the lineup. Hope you guys enjoyed.